Hello, savvy savers. It's the start of a brand new year, a perfect time to reassess our financial health. Just like physical health, our financial health is crucial to our overall well-being. It affects everything, from the food we eat, the places we go, to the type of lifestyle we can afford. Today, we're focusing on enhancing our financial health. We'll discuss actionable steps you can take immediately to start growing your wealth. It's not about getting rich quickly, but about making smart decisions to ensure a secure future. It's about understanding how money works and using it to our advantage. So, are you ready to take control of your finances? Before we dive into today's topic, kindly hit the subscribe button to join our community. You wouldn't want to miss out on any of our helpful videos. Now let's get started on a journey to financial improvement. First things first, you need to understand where you stand financially. Now you might be wondering, how can I do that? Well, one of the best ways to get started is by creating a personal balance sheet. Think of it as a snapshot of your financial health. This balance sheet is going to include your assets, liabilities, income, and expenses. Let's break it down, shall we? Firstly, assets. Simply put, these are items of value that you own. This could be your home, car, any savings or investments you have, and even your personal belongings. The key here is to be realistic. Don't overestimate the value of your assets. Next up, liabilities. These are your debts, the money you owe. This could be your mortgage, car loan, personal loans, credit card debts, or any other financial obligations. It's crucial to be honest here. Underestimating your liabilities can lead to a false sense of financial security. Now let's talk about income. This is the money that you earn. It could be from your job, your business, or any other sources like rental income or dividends. Lastly, expenses. These are your outgoings, the money you spend. This includes your mortgage or rent, utility bills, groceries, transportation costs, leisure activities, and so forth. Once you've listed all these down, subtract your liabilities from your assets. This will give you your net worth. Your net worth is a powerful indicator of your financial health. A positive net worth means you have more assets than liabilities, which is a good thing. On the other hand, a negative net worth means you owe more than you own, and that's a signal you may need to make some changes. Similarly, subtract your expenses from your income. This will give you your disposable income. If this number is positive, great, you're living within your means. If it's negative, it's time to reassess your spending habits. With a clear understanding of your current financial status, you can start planning your financial improvement journey. Now that you have a clear financial picture, it's time to set your financial goals. Setting financial goals is a bit like creating a roadmap for your money. It gives you direction and helps you visualize where you want to be in the future. But how do you set these goals? Well, it's essential to establish both short-term and long-term financial objectives. Short-term goals might be things you want to achieve in the next year or so. Perhaps you want to pay off a credit card, save for a vacation, or set aside money for a rainy day fund. These goals are important because they keep you motivated and focused on your financial journey. Long-term goals, on the other hand, are milestones you aim to reach in the next 5 to 10 years or more. This could be saving for a down payment on a house, investing for retirement, or building a college fund for your kids. These goals are crucial because they help you plan for significant financial commitments and ensure you're prepared for the future. But here's the secret sauce to goal setting. SMART goals. SMART is an acronym for specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Specific means your goal should be clear and well-defined. Instead of saying, I want to save money, say, I want to save $400 in 4 months for a beach vacation. Measurable means you should be able to track your progress. If your goal is to save $400, divide that by 4 months, and you'll know you need to save about $100 each month. Achievable means your goal should be realistic. If saving $100 a month isn't feasible with your current income and expenses, adjust your goal to something more attainable. Relevant means your goal should align with your financial needs and values. If you're trying to pay off debt, saving for a beach vacation might not be the most relevant goal right now. And finally, time-bound means your goal should have a deadline. This creates a sense of urgency and keeps you accountable. Remember, a dream without a plan is just a wish. With your SMART goals, you're one step closer to financial freedom. Once your financial goals are in place, it's time to create a budget. A budget is not just a list of numbers, it's a tool that guides your financial decisions, helping you make the most of your money. Let's start by tracking our income and expenses. This is the foundation of budgeting. For 1 month, record every penny you earn and spend. Use a notebook, a spreadsheet, or one of the many budgeting apps available. This will give you a clear picture of your current financial situation, and you may be surprised at how quickly small purchases can add up. Next, categorize your expenses. This means grouping them into categories like housing, utilities, groceries, transportation, and entertainment. This step helps you see where your money is going and where you might need to cut back. It's important to remember, though, that every person's budget will look different. What works for your best friend may not work for you, and that's okay. Now that we have our income and expenses laid out, it's time to adjust as necessary. If you're spending more than you're earning, you'll need to cut back. If you have money left over, consider putting it towards your financial goals. And here comes the most challenging part: sticking to the budget. This requires discipline and commitment. It might mean saying no to that extra cup of coffee or walking instead of taking a cab. But remember, every small sacrifice is a step towards your financial goals. Don't be disheartened if you slip up. Budgeting is a process, and it's okay to make adjustments along the way. What's important is that you're taking control of your money instead of letting it control you. And finally, review your budget regularly. As your income, expenses, and goals change, so should your budget. Regular reviews will help you stay on track and make the necessary adjustments. A well-planned budget is your roadmap to financial improvement. Stick to it. Remember, budgeting isn't about restricting what you spend. It's about making your money work for you. Now let's talk about saving and investing, the magic duo of financial growth. You see, saving and investing are like two sides of a coin, both essential and yet strikingly different. Saving is about setting aside a portion of your income, like a squirrel hoarding nuts for winter. It's about discipline and creating a cushion for unexpected expenses, emergencies, or sudden life changes. Say you earn $1,000 a month. If you save even 10%, that's $100 you've stashed away. Do this for a year and voila, you have $1,200. And that's just the beginning. On the other hand, investing is about making your money work for you. It's about buying assets that can generate income or increase in value over time. This could be anything from stocks and bonds to real estate, or even starting your own business. The key here is diversity. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Instead, spread your investments across different types of assets. This way, if one investment doesn't do well, others can make up for it. Now, you might be thinking, but I don't know anything about investing. And that's okay. We all start somewhere. The important thing is to start learning. There are tons of resources available online, from blogs and podcasts to online courses and ebooks. So, take the time to educate yourself. Understand the risks and benefits of different investment options. And remember, it's always okay to ask for help. Financial advisors can provide valuable insights and help you make informed decisions. And let's not forget, the earlier you start saving and investing, the more time your money has to grow. Think of it as planting a tree. The sooner you plant the seed, the sooner you'll be sitting under its shade. Remember, saving and investing is not about how much you earn, but how much you keep and grow. So start today. Start small if you must, but start, because your future self will thank you for it. So, let's quickly recap what we've learned today. We started off by emphasizing the importance of understanding your current financial status. It's only by knowing where you stand today that you can chart a course for where you want to be tomorrow. Next, we delved into setting financial goals. Whether it's buying a house, planning for retirement, or simply saving for a rainy day, having clear, measurable goals is crucial. Then we moved on to the nuts and bolts of creating a budget. It's all about balancing income and expenses and making sure you're not living beyond your means. Finally, we discussed the power of saving and investing. Remember, every dollar saved or invested is a step closer to your financial goals. Thank you for joining us today. If you found this video helpful, please consider subscribing to our channel for more financial tips. Here's to your financial success in 2024.